Neno Calvin, what's poppin'?
Shit, man, just chilling in the city on a beautiful day. Neno, you see what I'm saying?
Right, man. I was just left Miami yesterday. I come to New Orleans, I'm asking around who the hottest in town. Everybody keep mentioning your name. Is that true?
Yeah, man, you know, I do my thing, you feel me? Like, I've been putting in work for some years, you know what I'm saying? And now my shit getting noticed, so fuck. I'm just taking it as it comes, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, now let's take it back to square one. Where are you from in New Orleans?
From the Magnolia Project, 6th Street, 2613, 6th Street, you hear me?
Okay, born and raised?
Yeah. Until they knocked it down.
Okay.
What? You hear me? Third wall, Magnolia, New Orleans.
Right, now going to school, what type of student was Neno Calvin?
Shit, I went to Christian school, you feel me? Like my mama ain't really, you know, she wanted me with the best of everything, you feel me? But I still was going straight back to the bricks, you know what I'm saying? So, but I went to Christian school, so I was seeing a good and a bad, you feel me? So,
what's the pros and cons of going to a Christian school?
It's the same shit, really, because it's hood motherfuckers with the same mamas like me who want them to go there, but they still hood. So it was the same shit. It was like a regular school. Same shit going on, same, you feel me? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Same shit.
So you graduated on time and everything? Okay, so you didn't graduate on time?
Nah, I got kept back in my senior year.
Oh, okay, so but you still graduated, right?
I graduated, I was a super senior, you know what I mean? But I had to graduate. I was like, fuck that shit, let me get it over with.
Right, okay, so you graduated, was you rapping already?
Yeah, I was rapping like, I already had tapes and shit out, you feel me? Like, I've been rapping since like 15, I'm 21.
Okay, so you were like 6 years rapping, 6 years straight? When did you like start getting consistent with the rap thing?
When I got consistent with it, when it went first, when I recorded, my partner was like, man, you got a voice like nobody else. So I'm thinking he just saying that shit cause he my partner, but then I'm playing my shit for like some bitches, and they like, damn, I like your voice. And then I played that shit again to by somebody, they said my voice stand out. So I'm like, fuck it, you feel me? It is what it is, I'm just about to keep going with this shit.
Okay, so you graduated school, and then what? What did you do after you graduated, from school?
Shit, what you mean?
As far as like, was you rapping, that's when you like started rapping full time, or did you work?
I never had a job, you feel me?
What was what was you doing to get money?
The same shit niggas do. Coming from where I'm from, you feel me? Fuck. Your boy tell you, your father tell you.
Right. Straight up. So what was your big break? Like, what was that one thing that like made you like the hottest in the city? Because everybody keeps telling me you're the hottest in the city.
Alright, my big break was when I remixed the Tuesday train. And I was like, the catchiest shit, I was like, this ain't New Orleans, this Neno. I got my city on my back now. When I said that shit just like, you could run that shit in any club in New Orleans, and they gon' fuck with that. Like, they gon' sing that bitch word for word like a Wayne verse, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That right there was my big break. That was in 2014.
Definitely. Okay, so I seen recently you just did a record with Birdman.
Yeah, shouts out to Stunner Man, Rich Gang, you hear me?
How did all that come about?
You know, I was getting in trouble and shit after I graduated, and Bird, like, you know, he got a, you know, him and my daddy really grew up together, you know, they like brothers and shit. So he didn't want me to take the, you know, that route. So out of love, he flew me out.
To Miami?
I was like 19, you feel me? Flew me out there. I ain't even record. This is when Rich Homie and Thug and them was like, you know, when he was working on the Rich Gang shit. So I was just soaking up all that game, you know what I'm saying? Just watching, you feel me? Soaking up all that game. I ain't record for a whole year. I ain't record till I was 20, going on 21. So, but when, I mean, he flew me out there, he just wanted to, you know, keep a nigga from out New Orleans, because the nigga got too much shit going on. That's basically what it was.
So, did he ever offer you to join Rich Gang?
I'm Rich Gang.
So you are Rich Gang?
Yeah, I'm Rich Gang.
Okay. Is it paperwork, or is it just, you know?
I'm Rich Gang, you hear me? Paperwork, no work, all work, you hear me?
Straight up. So
Rich Gang.
How long you been in Rich Gang?
since I was 19.
Okay, so what, 2 years ago? 2 years?
Yeah, really, it's really deeper than Rich Gang. You hear me? It's really deeper than Rich Gang. You hear me? Bird come to my hood every year and pass out turkeys. So since I was 6, 7 years old, he'll let me come on the bus. You know what I'm saying? So I've been fucking with him, but you know, once I had my shit going on, and then when I started taking the rap shit serious, he was like, oh, I could really fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? So we've been knew each other.
So have you met Wayne yet?
I met Wayne. He cool. Shouts out to Wayne. I fuck with him.
Is Wayne like inspiration coming from New Orleans?
Of course. You feel me? That's what I grew up on. You hear me? That's all the nigga listen to, you know? You would be lying if you say you from New Orleans and you don't fuck with Wayne. You never listen to Wayne. You don't listen to Wayne. I fuck with Wayne.
So what do we got to expect from you in the future?
Shit, right now, June 24th, the Miss Gladys album, and then July 1st, the Rich Gang tape.
You gonna be featured on that?
Huh?
You gonna be featured on the Rich Gang tape?
Rich Gang tape and the album.
Okay.
Then after that, they got the TV show popping. You hear me? Music Moguls with Bird. You know what I'm saying? And that shit out after the BET Awards. So I'm all through that motherfucker. And I'm working on my tape. You hear me? I'm working on my new tape, but I got shit out, you feel me? But I'ma bust their head with some fire shit. After all that shit, do his damn.
Right. Now, the New Orleans hip hop scene, well, to my knowledge, looking in from the outside looking in, for the last couple of years, it ain't really just been that, you know, that strong of artists. Would you say that?
Yeah, of course, because you gotta think New Orleans is a small city and there's beef within every block and every section. So if I don't fuck with these niggas and they from over here, I'm not fucking with them niggas, you feel me? That's just like, you know, it took the city a long time to gravitate towards me to just say they won't fuck with me, you feel me? Because there's niggas who don't fuck with me in the street but listen to my music, you feel me? So long as they listening, I got them. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
But you gotta get them to listen. So if they listening, fuck if they don't fuck with me in the street, nigga ain't gonna play with us, they know what's on. But
now explain to New Orleans the beef culture, like, cause in Chicago it's like the GDs, BDs, you know, in LA's Crips and Bloods. What causes, you know, friction in New Orleans?
man, this shit run deep. It's like we don't bang like that gang banging shit. Like, you know, that shit came late. I ain't gonna discredit niggas and say that these shit fake, cause niggas be on this shit. But that gang banging shit, that blood, all Crip shit, that shit came like 2000s, millennium, you know what I'm saying? The new millennium shit. But as far as beef and shit, niggas beef by blocks and hoods. You hear me? Like this project beefing with that project. You feel me? That's how it gets down. Like this ward beefing with that ward, and this beefing with that. It ain't like, oh, we well read and we beefing with, nah. Or you know, cause you know, fuck, we not a gang city. I can't really, you know, Chicago, they really gang city, you feel me? That's all they, you know, they live and die that shit, BDGD, you feel me? And we live and die our hood, you know? The project, or the block, or wherever they from, or the war, you feel me? It's the same shit, like.
Did things calm down after Katrina, or did it get worse?
No, boy. No, shit got worse.
Why do you think it got worse?
Like, only thing niggas had was their pistols. And you lose everything and you go to another city, and you see a nigga who killed your partner,
Right.
and you broke, and you just lost everything, and all you got is a gun.
When Katrina took place, did you evacuate?
Yeah, I was gone.
Where'd you go to? What city did you go?
Atlanta.
Atlanta?
Yup.
You got a rough time?
Not really. But, you know, I was fortunate that my mama, you know, she had a good job. You hear me? So, fuck, I wasn't tripping.
Now, when you came back and you noticed they knocked down the projects, you know, what was that feeling like when you seen, you know, the place you grew up
I mean,
at?
they was knocking the project down before Katrina. So before Katrina, they only had like a couple of sides up running. So my side was gone. That was like the first part they knocked down, you feel me? So LD and all that shit was still up, so it was still running. That shit was running, you know, till now.
Is all that still up, or is
they rebuilt it? You feel me? So we could go around there if we want to. You feel me? Pull around.
It's still
the
hood
block.
over there, or is it
what
still?
You think?
Oh, okay. Man, I just see on television where they say like, you know, they knock down a lot of the bad parts and start building condos and.
Man, listen, man, they build apartments. You go around there right now on we go pull up on the Ave right now. Shit still popping. Straight up. You hear me? It look nice, but they rebuild every project. And they Section 8 them bitches, cause New Orleans broke. So the same people from their hood going back to their block. Same shit.
So what other artists do you fuck with in the city?
I fuck with my brother Al Kid, he up and coming. My cousin Toki Hefner, you hear me? T.Y. That's DG son. Lil Soldier Slim, Young Juve, Raw the Prince. That's it. That's a lot for us too.
Now I noticed you do a lot of freestyles.
Yeah, I do that. I do the freestyles because like the freestyles don't. I feel like you remember when Wayne was dropping all that shit, going hard. Like every freestyle I do, I mix it and it's my way. Like, and I feel like no nigga could remix a song how I remix it. All my shit sound like I made it my song.
Which one is your favorite?
My favorite remix, I got like 4. One is that Trap Queen. Trap Queen. That Dej Loaf back up off me. Where You At? That Where You At freestyle. And the new one I just dropped, that Minnesota freestyle.
Okay.
Off that little Yaddy shit.